you're North Carolina, you take your first best shot and then trust your defense.
Felton all the way to the rack. Gary Williams in disbelief that he was able to get a layup.
His best scoring moves, Tim, are to his left hand, and he was able to run through some screens and get into the lane. Here he comes off the top, and just Kaner Medley gave up on the play. You've got to stay with Felton. And then Sean May seals off inside, so no shot blockers come in. And that was a great drive by Raymond Felton, but he had plenty of help.
How much more comfortable are you as a coach when you know that you've got that kid looking you eye to eye in the huddle at this stage of the game?
Gary Williams, go back a couple of years when Stephen Blake was in that role.
Yep.
I mean, same situation. Hey, look at that. That's a great shot right there. Coach on the bench, coach on the floor.
Yeah, and by the way, with that most recent deuce, his first of this half, he has a double-double. He's dished out 10 on this Sunday night to go along with his 10 points. And with 18.9 remaining, Maryland with a chance to either send it to overtime or try to win it with a 3.
I think you got to trust Chris McCray. Let's see how North Carolina matches up, because they're going to have Noel and Emmanuel in on Mike Jones and McCray.
Lineup looks this way: Gilchrist, Kaner Medley, Jones, Abekwe, and McCray. North Carolina with Manuel, Felton, Jawad Williams, David Noel, and Jawad Williams on the floor.
Conventional wisdom is you go for a tie at home and try to extend into overtime. Let's see if Maryland tries to take care of business right here.
Gilchrist on the drive, ball knocked away by Felton, out of bounds with 6.8 remaining. And another timeout, the final one taken by Gary Williams. RPI, what it would do for Maryland with a win.
For Maryland right now, aside from getting ball in, screening and their action and getting people open is the most important thing.
Jones driving to the basket, past Manuel, rejected by May. That should do it. North Carolina wins. What a huge win for Roy Williams and company, and he would be most proud that they did it with defense.
Well, I tell you what, Sean May was an absolute man in this game. He owned the paint, double-double, points, rebounds, blocks, and none bigger than the one on last play. Now, you got to give Mike Jones credit to try to force the action a little bit, make a play going to the rim and involve the referees. But, boy, this was just a great help-side defensive play by Sean May, cutting off the angle and then keeping it in bounds to Tim, not letting Maryland get control of the basketball and have a second chance.
He had 22 points, Mike, 11 rebounds, 3 blocks, and the last one really saved potential overtime, if not the game.
Like I said, to me, first team All-ACC. No question about it. And a terrific effort for him. And again, making that type of play last year at the end of the game, I don't know if he could have done it, but in so much better shape and condition now, very active, very athletic.
Roy Williams.